Hello and welcome to Language Monk and his Random Thoughts. Have you ever thought what could be the difference between a present perfect sentence and a past simple sentence? For example, I saw a movie. That's a simple past. I have seen a movie. It's a present perfect tense. I have seen a movie. I saw a movie is a simple past. So, which one is to be used for which occasion? What's the difference? Have you ever thought about that? It's a simple one. Both are correct in a way, but how your listener, the person to whom you're talking, how he understands what you said, that makes a lot of difference. If you say, I went to town, and if you also say, I have gone to town, which sentence is to be used for which occasion? A simple way to put it is, if something which happened in the past has connection to the present, then you use the present perfect tense. I hope you got it. If what happened in the past has a connection to the present, to what you are saying, if it's connected, use the present perfect tense. Otherwise, use the simple past. Some examples. Ramesh has gone to Cochin, so you won't see him today. Ramesh has gone to Cochin is a present perfect because so you won't see him today. It's connected to the present. If it was simple statement, there is no connection with anything, then you say Ramesh went to Cochin. But here there is a connection. The fact is, you are not able to see Ramesh because he has gone to Cochin. So you say Ramesh has gone to Cochin, so you won't be able to see him today. Another one, you have worked in North India, so can you translate this Hindi letter to me? Again, the connection. The fact that he has worked in North India is connected to the fact that I want translation of Hindi because I don't know Hindi. So you have worked in North India. Can you translate this Hindi letter to me? Another one. I've just passed my driving test. Do you like me to give you a lift? I've just passed my driving test. Would you like me to give you a lift? Connected. If it's a simple statement, I passed my driving test is enough. That makes the scene very clear. I passed my driving test. But since you are connecting to giving a lift, I have passed my driving test. Would you like me to give you a lift? In a conversation, in a normal conversation, you will find that after using the perfect, present or past perfect, when the conversation continues with the same subject, you can shift to the simple past. For example, you can ask a person, have you been to UK? And you suppose you answer, yes, I have been to UK. Then the next question is, it's normally not when have you gone, it's when did you go. When did you go? It becomes a simple past. I hope you got it. Another example is, she has been working in this company for 18 years. So the question, when was that? Simple past. The answer, when she was 18. Again a simple past. Similarly, when you go somewhere and they offer you food, say you're going there at an odd time, after breakfast time but before the lunch time, and when they offer food, you can say either I have eaten my food or I ate my food. It depends on your perception. If you just want to say a statement without importance to the time, you can say I have eaten, I have already eaten. But if someone comes and asks you had just finished your food, someone who didn't know that, he asks you, why don't you eat? Then you can say, I ate. Need not be, I have eaten. Both are correct, but you can say, I ate. But if you do it after some time, someone asks you, would you like to have some food? You can say, I have already eaten. With regard to the simple past, I'll give you some examples. I went to the cinema this morning. I went to the cinema yesterday. I went to the cinema this morning. When you're saying it in the afternoon of that day, you can say, I went to the cinema this morning. I went to the cinema yesterday. But suppose you're saying it in the forenoon, say 11 o'clock. You don't say, I went to the cinema this morning. I have been to the cinema this morning. Similarly, you can say evening 5 o'clock, you can say you had a good day. So you can say, I have had a nice day so far. I have had a nice day so far today. When you say it 5 in the evening. But if the question is at 9 in the night, you can say both. I have had a nice day today, or I had a nice day today. Both can be used when it's after the event. It's almost the end of it. But when you say at 5, I have had a nice day so far today. There are several examples, but I think this is enough for the time being. So that's it for this episode. As I always say, wear your mask, wash your hands frequently with soap, keep a safe social distance, stay healthy, stay fit, and always keep smiling. Bye.